What up, Zoe? Welcome back to the weekly wind down. I am your host, AJ Williams. I'm the city lifestyle editor with the Michigan Chronicle. And the weekly wind down is where we get together every Friday, midday, because who doesn't need a break on a Friday? And we talk about pop culture, a little bit of national news, the things that's going to be happening around Detroit. And I have a beautiful co host, sometimes a handsome co host, every week. Today, I am here with my co-host, Shia Hunter. What up, though?
Hey, bro.
Hey. Of My Shy Life. And then every week, I have a standing co-host, which is wine.
The great wine.
The great wine, Vino. So we kick it a little bit. We have some conversation. It's very impromptu about what's going on and what's happening. So we're going to get right into it. I want to start with introducing. I've already introduced her, but I want you guys to know Shia is amazing. And I'm not saying that just because she's one of my favorite people, but she is. You're amazing. So you have this really dope brand called My Shy Life.
Yes.
I know what it is, but tell people what My Shy Life is.
My Shy Life is a lifestyle brand. Primarily, I try to be an example of what my brand is just exuding how you should be in your social life, your work life, your home life, your relationship life. It's all about empowering your life at any level you're at. Doesn't matter how much money you make or where you at in this world. I think everybody should be able to enhance their life to their likings and live their best life.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So in that vein, what I love about, because we're fellow authors.
Yes.
I have a book. You have a book.
Yes,
now, my book is geared towards women.
Mm-hmm.
But in the vein of living your best life, you have a book that I love for men.
I do. I wrote a book, a dating guide for men. It's called How to Date a Dime.
You being a dime.
I'm being a dime for the guy who is seeking someone like me. And when I say the title, everyone always thinks that it's like, oh, perfection. But no, it's how to find the perfect person for you. And
trying to find the perfect person.
Right.
So give me one good tip that you can give the guys that's out there.
Yes.
Give them one good tip, good takeaway, because can't give you everything.
I cannot
give you all the secrets. You got to buy the book to get the secrets. But give them one good takeaway. If I'm a guy, we have some producers. Our producers behind the scenes right now are guys. So tell them, what's your one takeaway?
One takeaway is stop dating like your friends date. Find out who makes you excited. Find out what you like in a woman. A lot of men still date the way their inner circle dates. You know,
okay.
It's all this, gotta have a bad girl, gotta have, a model, this and that. Find out the kind of person you love.
Right. You might not want a hot girl, summer girl. You might want a more conservative girl. You might not want a conservative girl and you want a hot girl summer.
You may.
You got to find it out.
You got to find it out.
Okay.
She may be one and the same, but she may be conservative, and then
I think we're talking about certain people in the room, but behind the closed doors.
Not calling anybody out, but
once again. To Hot Girl Summer, because Hot Girl Summer is about to be over.
Oh, about to fall into what? What is it, the fall?
Here's what I'm talking about for fall. It's my new tag. You heard it here first. And the people are going to kind of I got a new tag.
Okay.
I got a new tag. I'm not saying it's personal. I'm not saying where it came from.
Let me hear it.
It's called In Your Feelings Fall. Because after a hot girl summer, you got to balance it out with some feelings.
You do.
Because it's about to be cuffing season.
It's been a long time.
We're going to talk about cuffing season in a couple of shows. But it's cuffing season coming up.
I've heard applications are being printed as we speak.
So what's so interesting? So now tell people where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at my handler, which is My Shy Life.
And then they can get the book at myshylife.com.
Correct.
So men, go there now. Mm-hmm. Girls, go there now and get it for your men who need it.
There's a link off my Instagram page to go directly to the page, directly to my website, actually. So, you get it there.
All right. So now, talk about Hot Girl Summer and Your Feelings Fall, all of this stuff. Have you heard about this new brand called Side Chick Tees?
I've heard some chatter about it.
Heard some chatter about Side Chick Tees. So here's the thing with Side Chick Tees. It's not your typical shirt. Side chick t-shirts deemed to be shirts with a message to the side chick.
Oh, okay.
So not what you think, like side chicks out here wearing the shirt, like we are side chicks, here is where we're proud.
Okay.
It's more women who are married or possibly in relationships wearing shirts
trying to defeat the
trying to take down the side chick.
Okay.
Or let them know, like,
my man's off limit.
My man's off limits. So now here's what's interesting. In full disclosure of the brand, they have 3 different collections. They have the Hope collection, they have the Heal collection, and like the Hope collection carries titles on their t-shirts that's like, love is a verb, not a noun, which I like. Love with no regrets and no excuses, which I like. But the thing that has been getting them the most traction is their Shade collection.
I like a little shade. So
you like a little shade?
I like a little shade. You know, just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay, so I'm going to tell you what they say, and then we're going to get into your thoughts about them. Okay. They have 3 t-shirts. The first one is, I'm his front, back, and side chick.
I like that one.
Number 2, I think the Capricorn and you is going to like this one. Assets and benefits, not trips and red bottoms. Come on, we know Capricorns are all about that show.
You keep me on point about my Capricorn status, so I'm gonna have to defer to you.
And then this last one, which I think has been probably their most popular one, is I'm his 80 to your 20.
Oh, okay. And this is for the committed woman.
Right. So I'm committed. I'm married. I'm rocking. I'm his 80 to your 20.
Okay, and the 20 is the side chick.
Is the side chick.
Oh, okay.
So here's my thing. Okay. I'm gonna be unapologetic about it.
Okay.
I get it. I get it. And first of all, I'm all about supporting. You know, if this is your business and you can, I mean, there's a market for it.
There is.
Because there is a market for it, and
it's quite popular. I mean, that title is quite popular. So
side chicks do exist.
They're slightly winning.
They're
slightly winning.
So that's
all I would say.
That's a good point though. So to have to go to the point of making t-shirts that say it, are they kind of like,
that is when you got to make a brand about it, when it's enough for you to make some money off of it. Oh, they win it.
They win it. So I get the trips and I mean the assets and benefits and not trips and red bottoms. Mm-hmm. I'll even give you I'm his front, back, and side chick.
Right.
I'm a little thrown with the 80 to his 20.
That threw me off because that's why I need a little explanation of who's the 80, who's the 20, because I mean, I just don't understand. To me, it sounds like you're reasoning with this position of a sidekick.
How about you and I can factor?
You're not even in this.
You're not even in this scenario.
You're not in the scenario at all.
That's why I like the first one where it's like I'm his front, his back, and his side. Like, my boy ain't out here with a side chick.
No, because if he got one, it's me. Because I'm gonna be different on Tuesday than I'm on Wednesday. I get that because you always want to change it up.
Right.
But I'm not giving out percentages to
it's like
my
I'm
position.
Like it's okay. I'm his 80 girl though.
I got majority.
But you got majority stock, but you still got stock at 20.
Right. And 20% of stock is a lot.
It's still stock. It's a lot of stock.
That's weekends.
So I guess my thing is like, is it the undercurrent of like, we just accepting side chicks being out here?
Which is, I have not. I don't know about any. I can't judge anybody else's situation, but I think that if you accept the side chick, there's something wrong with yourself.
I should ask my guys in here. Which I say, guys, they are quiet.
Quiet.
They're not saying anything.
Don't look at us.
Don't look at us.
We're looking.
They're not saying anything.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's my thing. I'm a very non-judgmental person.
Yep.
And
I
come
from
things
I love about you.
Yes, I'm not. And most people know, like, you never know a person or their situation until you walk in their shoes.
Yep.
So I'm not judging the wives. I'm not judging the side chicks. You know, your situation is very individual. Now, I would say this would make sense if you got some type of sister wife situation going on.
You know what? Hey, all sharing a household. Or
then I'm out here like, I'm number one sister wife.
I think I can't forget what the main one is called, but because I used to watch Sister Wives.
Sister Wives, it is a main one.
Yeah. So
we don't know. So I mean, if this is your, like I said, I like a lot of I like the t-shirts. It's just, I mean, you know, depending on your situation, you may find one. So shout out to Side Chick Tees. You follow them on Instagram too. And if you know, let us know your thoughts. Do you think it's a thing? Do you think it's a thing? I don't know. Let's get into some empowerment though.
All right now.
On that note.
Right.
So, all hail mother.
Oh, yes.
Mother, Queen Mother. She's officially Queen Mother.
She is.
Since Black Panther, she's officially Queen Mother.
She is.
Angela Bassett was presented the Icon Award on Black Women's Rock. Now, I'm sure you're familiar.
Yes,
if you guys don't know what Black Girls Rock, it is an annual celebration. Wine kicking in already, so that means I need more. Hold on.
Definitely.
Shaya's being nice. We're going to let Shaya be nice a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm joining you.
You're joining.
I'm
So
joining you.
she is, Black Girls Rock is a celebration for Black girl magic. And she was given the Icon Award. Definitely worth it.
I mean, her acceptance speech was amazing.
Amazing. So here are some takeaways from her acceptance speech. Mm-hmm. She did some quotables that literally I have wrote down in my journal. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, Queen Mother.
Yes.
She opened the doors of the church.
She did.
With this one. There will be times when you face insurmountable obstacles, but that's when you dig deep down within your soul for the courage and fortitude to keep going. Mm-hmm. And never forget that despite life's detours, you are destined for greatness.
Destined.
Chills.
That was amazing.
You like, yes, Queen Mother.
Yes, I am.
Yes, we are Queen Mother.
You're talking about it.
You are.
It is I.
This is one of the ones. She had several ones, so this is my second one that I thought I want to dive a little bit into this one,
right? Because
it's a very big thing. You know, most people who know me, I'm very big on the law of attraction and gratitude. And she said, when you show gratitude, you're able to remember that you did not arrive at the place in your journey by yourself.
Yes,
you had help, you had support, you had guidance.
I felt that because I believe that's one of my mottos. I mean, if you don't have gratitude for things that are around you, that come in your life, things that you see. And I think that's how women are able to support each other. Because you're grateful for the things that they are sowing into your life, the things you see into their life, that you're able to witness that. The fact that we was able to hear that speech and just be empowered.
It's just like, yes, Queen Mother. If you're doing this, then Queen Mother. If you're doing this, then we can do it too. And I'm very big on gratitude. Sometimes, you know, and I think gratitude is a practice. Like, I can fall in and out of it sometimes, but we are socialized and there's so much negativity around us that you can sometimes so focus on the fact that you're not where you feel like you should be.
Exactly.
Or where you should go. Exactly. And not realizing that there are people out here praying for exactly what you got.
That's the only reason, I always say, it's the only reason I get by is about the prayers of my mother.
Yes.
She has prayed me and my siblings through everything. So that's why I know I'm riding her coattail. So why not feel so grateful that she takes the time out of her life to make sure that I'm covered with all the blessings.
All the blessings.
It's just
and then what I love about this whole celebration, and especially what she said, is the fact that what you mentioned, really supporting Black girls, Black women, supporting each other. It's all about the village. It's all about the sisterhood. Like, no crabs in a barrel. Like, girl, you out here rocking it.
Girl.
I'm out here rocking it. We out here rocking it. Even if I'm, not at a certain point or a level in life, I can still celebrate you.
I can appreciate that.
Right.
Because it would encourage me.
It would encourage you. And that's what she did. She gave also to Queen Mother, Angela Bassett, who looks amazing.
Oh my gosh. I pray the Lord.
I pray for her jeans. Let them rain like melodies from heaven.
Amen. Amen.
We salute you. So now, in the vein also of all things, because when you were coming, I was like, it got to be all things, girl, all things, like...
Seriously.
I am there's been mixed reviews about what we're about to talk about, but I am so excited about it. So Hasbro has debuted a new game celebrating women empowerment.
Exactly.
It is called Miss Monopoly. Now, the catch with Miss Monopoly is the women make more money when they pass go. So they make, women, when we pass go, we make $240. and men make $200. Male players make $200, making it the men have to work a little harder in order to win the game. Men can still win the game, but you have to work a little harder. Also, instead of investing into properties, they invest into inventions that women have made.
Nice.
I love it.
I love it.
There have been some mixed reviews though.
What could be negative about that?
So I heard, there's a debate, you have some feminists that are very big on it and some that saying that we shouldn't promote the
division.
I
just think that just because you're pro something doesn't mean you have to be con something. We're pro.
Oh, I like that.
And my father, that's the pro for my dad, so I can't take fully credit of it. But it is. It's like I can be pro women, and there's board game and adventures of women and black women and white women and all women. Doesn't mean I'm against men. Doesn't mean I'm against men being on the team and helping to promote women too. I just don't. You could have one without the other.
Right. I think it's the whole thing kind of like where you kind of talking to like Black Lives Matter and different things like that. People start thinking like, well, you're promoting the problem. Well, to me, I'm a big on what's hidden doesn't get healed.
Exactly.
Like if we don't make this a thing, like some people have said like you're normalizing it versus fixing the situation.
Right.
And I'm like, I get that, but no. I think it's bringing more light to it for me personally.
Correct.
And to be able, now here's the thing, do you think you're going to be able to get a guy to play it with you?
I think so.
You think so?
Well, if he likes me.
Oh.
I think that
I'm with that. That was real talk. We got it out of here. There it is. True syrup.
Sorry.
No.
Back to the.
But for real, that's the case. I think if you just work a little harder. Just work a little harder, man. Welcome to our world. Work a little harder. Work a little harder. You should see the faces behind this camera. It builds character. It does. So if you want to go and purchase it, it's available now for pre-order. I think you go to Hasbro.com and you can pre-order it. I want to see some men out here with Miss Monopoly. I think it'll give you a kudos. I'll be like, oh, wow, you're diverse.
I'm getting it for my nieces. Because they need to know.
They need to know. And be like, ask these little boys, do you want to play this game? If they be like, no, be like,
First sign.
It's the first sign. First red flag.
They need something to do.
They need something to do. So go check them out. So now, my favorite part of the show, outside of wine and my beautiful co-host, is what's happening this weekend in the D with our segment I like to call Be Seen. So be seen out in the D. There's a couple of events. And I'm starting to pick up a trend with me, I think. Like the last 3 shows have always been about food. I gotta get off the food kick. If y'all know some events, send them to me, DM me at Chickdom. Cause I'm gonna have between this wine and this food. Well, I'm gonna have to go to your trainer.
Right, exactly. Come on over to Jab's Gym.
I'm over to Jab's Gym. I'm messing with Jab's Gym. I'm gonna die.
Well, yeah, especially in the one
I've seen your post.
Yeah, I go to one in Birmingham, and Gym Life Fitness, he is no joke.
Yeah, shout out. Talking about shout outs, let me give before we get into this, let me give a shout out, eye blink shout out to my beautiful makeup artist at Shalonda Beauty. Please go and follow her. She hits me up with a beat every week, and it's like different ones. Like my person, she's like, "What are you feeling today, AJ?" I'm like, "I'm feeling like this." So thank you, Shalonda, for this beautiful beat. I would be cute, but I wouldn't be this cute without you. So please go and follow her at Shalonda Beauty. So this weekend, so now typically on Fridays, I'm kind of like 50-50 if I'm gonna go out.
That's true.
But now I be having my face beat every Friday.
And then it becomes a definite.
It's like I can't let this beat go to waste. So today, meet me here because I'm going here about 4 o'clock. Don't tell my boss.
Okay, that's fine.
Watching. But at Jerk and Jollof. Have you heard of this?
I have not heard of it, so I'm interested.
So it's a really dope event that celebrates Jamaican and Caribbean culture. It happens. Yes. Look, give me a good jerk rib and a little bit of rum in a corner and leave me alone.
Smother anything with jerk, and I'm happy. It's like, oh, it's jerk.
Oh, it's
okay.
jerk. It's jerk peppers. It's jerk
okay.
broccoli.
Oh, okay.
I want it. So
want it.
it's music, it's culture, it's food. It's a gorgeous day for it today. It's happening in the Belt, and that's downtown.
Okay.
So it's free.
Nice.
It's free. You have to pay for your libations and your food, but you can get into the event for free if you go to @Jerk and Jollop and RSVP. You have it's kicking off at 3, so I think it's still time.
Oh, that is nice.
So you got to get off from work and come back down.
I'm gonna have to leave a little early.
Leave a little early.
Don't tell my boss.
I won't. No, she has a meeting. Lastly, what my next one is, if jerk isn't your thing, you're crazy. But
what's wrong with you?
The Great American Lobsterfest.
Oh, well, if you prefer lobster, then I understand. That's I understand.
Yo, bougie came straight out.
Did it?
Like,
did my position change?
Yes,
the hand out.
Everything. Like, oh, lobster, you say.
Oh, lobster.
How you dump jerk so quick.
I got a little jerk dipping sauce
with your lobster. There you go. It's happening today. It kicks off today all the way till Sunday, and it's at Hart Plaza. Nice. Tickets vary based upon the package that you want to get. They have some VIP stuff, and then they have, yes, you can show up, but it's lobster food trucks, dinners, lobster rolls. Look, let me tell you, a good grilled brioche with some lobster and a lobster roll. I'm going to be there this weekend, too. Y'all send me a trainer, please. I'm going to need one. But you can check them out if you want to grab tickets. They're at GreatAmericanLobsterFest.com.
Nice.
Right?
It's a great event. I went last year. So.
Did you like it? It's my first year.
Oh, yeah, I loved it. I mean, it was food, so I went for food.
There's also that. So now I appreciate you being here.
Of course, hon. It's always great to spend time with you.
I want you guys to tune in next week when we have... Now I'm gonna have to pause because I don't believe in like making people's names wrong. Ianta, because names are a big thing.
They are.
So
especially come from someone who has a
and I know it's not a thing
name.
of like I don't know her, but I'm you know how I am with you. Hey boo.
Right.
Hey girl. Hey. So she is. Have you heard of the Social Runway?
No.
Oh, you gotta come. They're doing a great event. We're gonna talk about it next week. It's at Ford Field. Okay. It's all things fashion and fabulousness. So you should be there. She is the CEO of the E-Lane Group, and she's gonna be here and be my guest next week. I'm so excited to have her. We're gonna talk about her and relationships and stuff like that. I'm making people uncomfortable right now, and I love it. So be sure to tune in next Friday at 1 p.m. And you guys, be sure to go and follow my host, Shia Hunter, at My Shy Life. Yes. You can follow me at Chickdom. And, of course, follow the Michigan Chronicle on Facebook and Instagram Live at Michigan Chronicle. And check out our website. We have dope stories that reflect our community at MichiganChronicle.com. See you next Friday.